Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
He's got this complete to James Cook. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 35 on 2nd down. He's on the move. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. And that's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys got a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Now here he goes. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. And they had that one contained right at the line. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Now Allen going to the air. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Pressure coming, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go. Allen. He's on the move. Touchdown, Buffalo. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Washington now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. This, our last play of the quarter.
21G, 21G.
Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They start out 2nd and 10.
Hey! Ready, shot?
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He's trying to go deep again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Achane. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ready, out!
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And their creativity not rewarded. He's only able to get this back to the line. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
All right.
Running forward, it's Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Ready.
Back to throw, Tua. Taken in by Smith. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From his own end zone, Allen has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10. Here's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now they face 2nd down. Blitz coming here. Allen coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Allen setting up to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are tackled at the 11th hour. 1 more second, and that would have been a pick 6. Oh, there he was. A step away from making the post-game highlights you see on the news from going viral. Couldn't quite get there. Now they need to punch this one in to convert the interception into points.
It sure wasn't for lack of effort, though, and nobody in this stadium wanted to touch the pay dirt more than that return. He did all he could do. Sometimes you're just an agonizing step or two away from that kind of glory.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Johnson with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Washington now to return. Not a good return. They bring him down just beyond the 10. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Two and out from the gun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They bring their tight end left. Quick throw left side, complete. And in for the Miami touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. Maybe on the comeback trail right now, if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Sanders all set to send it away. Johnson now on the return. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
1st down throw for Allen. Getting out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Connection made to Coleman. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To the air again, Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Looking to throw. Finds Kincaid. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Down the sideline inside the 40. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on first. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense to the line for second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buying some time left. Put the body on the line for his team. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Alert, alert, alert!
To throw again, it's Allen. Catch is made in close. And in, touchdown Buffalo. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Bass now to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
32 Stinger. All right. Out!
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. It is caught at the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Motioning the tight end now. Completes this one to Hill. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down carry for Achan. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins going for the win here. Third and just 2 to go.
Ready.
Achan again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Ready.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's a quick throw to the left. Touchdown, Miami! So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Connects with Cook. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. He'll look to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Setting up to pass. He finds Kincaid. On the move, past the 40. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So it's fins up as the Dolphins